The morning sun poured gently through the window, falling across the edge of the dining table where a neatly wrapped box sat, soft pink paper, gold ribbon, and a tiny handwritten tag that read, "Happy birthday, our dearest Eliza. Love, Mom and Dad." I hadn't seen them in over a year. I stood there frozen, mug of lukewarm coffee in hand, heart pounding with something between hope and dread. My husband, Matt, stepped into the room, took one look at the box, and said something that stopped me cold. "Don't open it," he said softly, firmly. "Can't you see it?" See what, exactly? It had been a long year. After losing our baby 7 months into the pregnancy, I'd stopped answering calls. I couldn't handle anyone's voice, not even my mother's. I stopped going to work. My friends drifted away, not out of cruelty, but discomfort. Who wants to sit with someone who barely speaks and always looks like she's been crying? Matt had stayed. Quietly. Faithfully. Grieving in his own silent way, but somehow still holding space for me. So when I saw that box, it felt like a lifeline, and a threat. Like it could either heal or break me further. But Matt, steady as ever, walked over and placed a hand on my shoulder. "Eliza," he whispered, "this isn't just a box. Please, take a breath. See what's really inside." My parents hadn't known how to deal with the miscarriage either. When I called them from the hospital last year, my mother just cried and handed the phone to my father, who stumbled through awkward words like, "someday," and "God's plan." I'd hung up. Since then, our conversations had been sparse and stiff. Birthdays were once full of noisy video calls, songs, and too much cake. This year, silence, until this box arrived. I traced the ribbon with my fingertips, still afraid. Matt pulled out a chair and gently sat me down. "Look," he said, pointing to the wrapping. "It's her handwriting, right? She still remembers how you like the ribbon curled." He turned the box slowly, revealing a faint smudge on the side, a dab of watercolor paint. I blinked. "Mom's painting again?" He nodded. "Maybe that's what's inside." That's when I realized. It wasn't about the contents of the box. It was about their effort to reach me, even when I'd shut them out. Their way of saying, "We're still here. Still trying." My chest tightened. With trembling fingers, I untied the ribbon. Inside was a small canvas, painted with soft brushstrokes of a woman holding a baby. Not a perfect, posed painting. No, it was messy, raw, the mother's eyes tired but loving. Behind her stood a man, one hand on her shoulder, the other cradling her hand. It was us. And underneath it, a letter. "My darling girl. We didn't know what to say when you lost her. We were scared to say the wrong thing. But the silence has been worse. So I painted this for you. For the baby we never got to hold, and for the daughter we're still holding in our hearts. Grief changes a person, but it doesn't erase them. We see you, Eliza. We love you. Happy birthday. Come home when you're ready. Love, Mom and Dad." Tears fell freely now. Matt wrapped his arms around me. For the first time in months, I let him. Fully. The walls cracked. My chest, so long closed off, opened. "I see it now," I whispered. "I really see it." That night, I called my parents. No script. No rehearsed apology. Just love. Raw and overdue. We cried. We laughed. We promised to try again. I didn't need a perfect birthday. I just needed a sign that I wasn't alone. That in the quiet, someone was still waiting. Still loving me. Sometimes, the most powerful gifts aren't wrapped in ribbons. They come as forgiveness, understanding, or a simple reminder. You are still loved. Life doesn't always offer happy endings. But it offers people, imperfect, persistent, and capable of incredible love. And sometimes, when you're brave enough to look deeper, you'll see that what feels like pain might just be love, trying to reach you.